Hello YouTubers, this is Killer281 and today I'm actually going to bring you a You Pick My Class setup video, and this is one of the videos where I get a really good gameplay. In this video I get 30 kills and 5 deaths, and I really wasn't trying to get as many kills as I did in this game. I mean, I was going for a Moab, but after 24, 25, I was going to give up. But I didn't make it to the Moab. I died 10 away from a Moab, which sadly had to happen. I'm guessing the reason why that happened was because I kept on running out of ammo. As you see, in this gameplay, I'm running out of ammo constantly, so I just have to pick up random weapons. So I do apologize for not only using the P90. That's why I really like Scavenger, because I always run out of ammo. And I want to talk about certain things. The first thing is, I'm sick. In case my voice sounds different, I'm not sure if it is going to sound different, but if it does, I am sick. I got sick overnight and I don't know how. And the next thing I actually want to say is that I'm using the P90 with rapid fire and the red dot sight. I'm using the 44 magnum, the flashbangs, the extreme conditioning, assassin, and stalker perks, and my Killstreak, which is a Killstreak that I don't really use that often, is advanced UAV, stealth bomber, and EMP. And in my opinion, those, well, not all three of them, but the stealth bomber and the EMP are extremely overpowered. The stealth bomber being one. I think if you're going to be using support, that you shouldn't be able to have a kill streak that can kill you. That's the first thing. I mean, you should be having kill streaks that support the enemy, not kill streaks that kill. I mean, kill streaks that support you and your teammates so you can kill the enemy, not kill streaks that kill the enemy. So, yeah, that's what I don't like about the stealth bomber, and because it's a silent kill streak. The only way you can actually know that it's coming is that if you see it or if you hear it. And the other thing I don't really like about, well, not the stealth bomber, but I don't like the EMP. The reason is I think the EMP should be on assault. And because this is extremely overpowered in my opinion. The EMP can take down Overwatches, Pablos, attack helicopters. It can take down almost any kill streak. And then the worst part is that the EMP can block a Moab. So wouldn't that be horrible in a game where you already have a Moab and then you have to wait one more minute just to be able to actually call it in, and the game's almost done in like 30 seconds and you still have to wait a minute? That would be horrible in my opinion. I would hate to not be able to call in the Moab when I'm EMP'd and the game's already ending. So yeah, I think that the EMP should not be on support, and neither should the stealth bomber. But then again, I think the good things about this is that it does help the people who aren't as good and as skillful in Call of Duty as other people, so it actually gives them a chance to get a decent amount of kills. And that it really is at a high kill streak. It really is a high kill streak. It's not around the 6 kills that you need. It's not one of those kill streaks that all you need is 6 kills. Then you can actually kill like 20 people with it. That's really good. But then it also isn't one of those kill streaks where it's really easy to get, because 12 kills for beginners, it takes them forever just to get like about 7 kills. So 12 kills it's a little bit too much. So I guess in a way it does make sense, but for those skilled players who get 12 and 18 kills like it's nothing, then that's when it's overpowered, because in my opinion support and demolition is horrible. I've gone against so many people who they use support and demolition. They'll use advanced UAV, EMP, and they'll use the Osprey. or I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like the Osprey. If it is Osprey, then you know what I mean. But what they'll do is that they'll use the advanced UAV so they know where you are, and then they'll use the Osprey and they'll put it on top of the bomb if they're defending on like the last minute of the game, so you really can't do much because the Osprey is basically gonna kill you, so you're basically doomed. And then with the EMP you can't see, so it really does suck. I hate when skilled players actually do that, because I think that it's overpowered when they use it. I think support should be for lower skilled people, but then again, each person has a different play style. So, as you can see, I was actually going for a Moab. I get 15 kills before I die. I was only 10 kills away. I was 15 kills in, but when I get killed with a USAS or a Striker, I'm not exactly sure. And right there, I just jump off the window and I land on the tag, and I don't even know how, because I didn't even see the tag. So it really did surprise me. And another thing I actually want to talk about is that I recently prestiged. And yes, I know, I did say I'm not going to prestige anymore. I don't want to prestige anymore, but I did. And I was actually peer pressured into prestiging, in my opinion. Actually, not in my opinion. I was peer pressured into it because I was in a lobby with like 5 level 80 prestiges, and one of them decides to prestige, and I don't know why. I'm guessing he just got bored of being in the same level, so he just decides to prestige. He's already like a level 5 prestige when he was level 80. He's level 80, level 5 prestige. Not level, he's a level 85th prestige, I mean. I'm completely lost right now. So that's what I meant. And he had 12 gold guns, so he just decides to prestige. I don't know why. And then he convinces my cousin to actually prestige, and then my cousin did. And my cousin was like, "Ah, man, now I don't want to prestige." But then he decided he would, since his friend did it. So he prestiged, and then he was like, "Man, it's gonna suck because I had a gold model, and the model is a really hard gun to get to gold." And I was like, "Oh." And then one of my friends, he's like, "Oh, since they're prestiging, we might as well prestige too." And I was like, I don't want to prestige. I'm already a level 10 prestige." And he's like, "Oh, okay then." Now, me, in my opinion, thinking, okay, he's not gonna prestige. He doesn't even want to. So I was like, okay, if you prestige, I'll prestige. And then he does. And that shocked me because I was not expecting him to prestige. But I had to complete the promise that I did say, and I did prestige. And I prestiged yesterday, and as of today I'm level 53, I believe. I'm not sure. All I know is that I am in the 50s, and I am in the high 50s too. Probably like in the 53s or in the 56. I'm not sure. I'm close to that area, and well, I'm guessing it's just really, it's not depressing or anything, considering the fact that I didn't know what was gonna happen when I did prestige, but it's just troublesome, especially with this. You pick my class setup, since almost every single class that people tell me to use have high requirements. For example, some of them tell me to use tactical insertion, some of them tell me to use Desert Eagles, and those are things that a level 10, 20 person who just prestige really can't do unless he unlocked it with his token, which I'm not going to do because I have many things unlocked with my tokens. I believe I have 8 classes. I have the veteran emblems, and then I do have weapon unlocks and all that. So yeah, I did prestige, but I don't want to prestige anymore, so I probably won't do it anymore in the future. And this is Killstreak 281. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and favorite. And hopefully you like this video. Thank you very much. I do get 30 kills and 5 deaths in this game. Not my best game, but pretty good, considering the fact that I kept on running out of ammo constantly since I was not using scavenger, so I just had to pick up everything. And thank you very much.